From CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington, it's Week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he returns this to the 22.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Play action. Now Taylor. Rolling to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Seahawks.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Good for another Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
This is Carson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 more there and another 1st down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
He's tackled at the
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
These two rivals played 2 of the better games in the NFL a season ago. You remember Week 17, it was Dre Greenlaw stopping Jacob Hollister at the 1 to preserve a 26-21 49er win. And that wound up both winning them the NFC West and earning them the #1 seed.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They run it with Carson. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
The ball carry.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd.
From the shotgun, it's Taylor. He'll buy, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
The quarterback sacked.
We always talk about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 1st downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
The 49er offense about to go to work, and it's Jimmy Garoppolo, Charles, at quarterback.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win, like a good pitcher, without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
14.
1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down.
Open man is Ayuk, complete.
Garoppolo's pass complete to
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. If points result, we'll call this play significant.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was looking for Matt Breida out of the backfield. 3rd down here.
And 9.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he'll go underneath here to Breida. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
He is no good. That keeps the score Seahawks 3.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
At 20. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. On the return, here's Hall.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
Out of the gun, it's Taylor. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Give to Whitaker. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Taylor. That's complete to Dissly, the tight end.
Complete.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Operating from the gun, Taylor. And that will be incomplete.
Taylor's pass intended for DK Metcalf.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked out and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their 2nd drive. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So, yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
Working
7.
from the gun, Garoppolo.
That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
And the 49er 1st down.
Garoppolo gives to Breida, and he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26.
Jordan Brooks on the tackle.
They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. Garoppolo now.
Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
Gain of 16 yards. First down, San Francisco.
After 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
7. Seahawks 3.
On first down, here's Breida. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
The 49-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
18 on the play. First down, 49ers.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle.
Garoppolo's.
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line, because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
Brings up second and goal at the 8.
And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Taylor out to the right. He gets it to Lockett. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
At the 39-yard line.
From the gun, Taylor. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Nice rhythm throw there on
pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
Javon Kinlaw.
Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Operating from the gun, Taylor sliding out of the pocket, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
At their own 12.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot. Yeah. But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be a critical call.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Left side complete to Lockett. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 49ers, 48.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. The Seahawks on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4. This one caught by Isabella. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing now, Taylor on 1st down. Short throw to Disley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Here's Carson. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
The pass.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll bring up 2nd down. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 15-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
15-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end.
Taylor's pass.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Taylor. His pass caught at the 4. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While he gets attended to, we'll step aside. Again, it's Taylor. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run with Carson. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
From the gun, Taylor. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here.
Field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And a 2nd field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now.
Seahawks 6.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Breida. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half.
48-yard line. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, San Francisco.
So we have reached halftime. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
With the score, Niners.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They were winners a week ago over the Bears, and they lead things here as well as they start this drive with a 1st and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. Finding Ayuk, middle of the field. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
49ers.
Now it's Breida. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
They run again with Breida. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Garoppolo looks to throw. They're trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Trey Flowers. Touchdown, Seahawks.
3rd down, passing down. They throw the extra defensive back in there for a nickel package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy. It's just that when you have 5 defensive backs on the field and an obvious passing down, it's a lot tougher to complete a pass. And on that play, they completed it just to the wrong team, and it cost them 6 points.
They'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
That 2-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
A 3rd quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe 1st or 2nd, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to I don't like to chase a lot of points, but I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now Garoppolo to try again after the pick 6. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
49er 1st down.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, San Francisco.
They'll go with Snell here on 1st down. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Down at the 45-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, 49ers.
They run with Breida. Oh, look at the juke. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
At the 7-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
On 2nd down, it's Snell. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers.
The kicker on.
Benny Snell. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And his kick is good. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And Hall not going to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And I guess the question, Charles, is what's the formula for keeping him better protected? Because as we see, the protection, it struggled.
And normally what you get is renewed determination. When the big guy gets hit, that usually sparks people. Hey, we can't let this happen anymore. They take it personally. He's not supposed to be on the ground, but that hasn't been the case so far in this game. So maybe they've got to figure out how do they get rid of the ball faster to help out the offensive line so he doesn't get hit as much.
And we'll see if they can keep him off the ground now going forward.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll run on first down. Carson. And it's defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
36-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete.
Taylor's pass.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Taylor. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. They run the counter. It's Carson, and he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 9.
Throwing on 2nd down. Taylor, and that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
And 6 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Breida. And he is across midfield from one 49 to the other 49. A gain of just 2. From the gun on third, Garoppolo. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Out comes Chris Carson in the Seattle offense.
And we have seen a decline in the numbers. Where does the fault lie? Just him? Maybe the guys up front? Combination?
Well, as you and I both know, it's almost always a collective deal. But in this case, I think maybe the offensive line got a little overconfident. They had blocked so well in the first half, picked up on what the defense was doing. I think we've seen an adjustment now that they have not picked up on, and now they're being a little bit overwhelmed.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Timmy Jernigan in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now it's Carson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
A 2-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and 16.
So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. The Seahawks on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 16. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Here we go.
They'll run with Snell to begin the drive. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 7-yard line.
Garoppolo. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run with Snell. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They're going to run again with Snell. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Here's Snell. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now Snell. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
Benny Snell, the ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
6-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
On 1st down, Snell. And a short gain here down to the 22.
The ball carrier.
Shaquille Griffin in on the stop defensively.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
The Niners on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This time it's 3rd and 3. And that is incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down.
4th down.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football.
Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively.
And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Timmy Jernigan.
He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Oh, man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
On 3rd down, Taylor being chased out left. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
They're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Taylor. And that is incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas.
That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers.
Garoppolo's pass.
Brandon Ayuk, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Now Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more.
Niners 29.
And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
2nd and 5.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. To throw again on 2nd down. Taylor, that's complete to Disley, the tight end. 11 yards there, 1st down. From the gun, it's Taylor. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Taylor. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. To throw again is Taylor. Over the middle, complete. That's Stevenson. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. To throw again, Taylor. He goes right back to Metcalf, this time complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
If he's their best threat up,
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Will Disley, his first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays. And it all culminates with a Seattle score. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
San Francisco set to go on offense once more.
And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. They'll run on 1st down. Snell. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. And they take a knee. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one.
So the victory here for San Francisco.
And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season, each team breaks down their schedule in different ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly. Others say, listen, we've got to take care of our home field. And, you know, out of a 16-game season, if you get 8 at home, let's at least win 7 at home and split our road games. That's what you're trying to get done. So you're exactly right. A road win, precious, especially within the division.
So for the 49ers, the win gets them a step closer to 500 at 5-6. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo to take on the Bills. Meanwhile, for Seattle, their luck may have run out as they fall to 4-7 now in the year. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Arizona Cardinals. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what?